I'm very curious where it goes from here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 3D Philo doesn't quite cut it in that particular instance.
And the church has also been taken out.
But moving out from the capital
Wake up now,
Sleep and leave me alone.
without the heavy weight above his
Popped
head.
your head on in there, didn't she? Ooh.
Oh, yay.
Oh, the
There's
shield
a shield
now.
now.
Very nice.
That's the first step
Big
in the
improvement.
right direction.
I mean,
All for the better.
Yes,
Oh.
that's
everything's
right.
changing.
Because they were taken
That's
away
good.
originally
Yeah,
because
we
that
no
was
longer have to
Finally!
be oppressed.
It only took friggin'
Great.
God, how many
This is gonna be
episodes?
Fantastic.
now is the class change going to go
Good.
ahead without any
I can
issues?
accept that.
Or was the world
It
itself
looks so
going
beautiful,
to
doesn't it?
put a hamper
That's
on
a
it?
ritual?
New.
How
It
does-
feels so
how does
good
this
to
work
have turned away
exactly?
just for
What does that
existing.
do? It lets them level up more. And
Okay,
does it
they just
do?
have to touch it. And that's
It's
how
important.
it works.
Level
Class
40.
up. Class up.
Not a bad level.
Nice. So new
no shit.
Ooh.
features I've unlocked.
Oh, would you
Give them
like to
freedom.
let these
What is this,
these
nonsense?
people
Choice.
who
Awesome!
are your followers have free
Finally!
will?
Go to opening.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm a
Do you
week
really
behind,
trust
so
Philo
I'm
to
going to try
choose
and
their own
get
path,
both
though?
episodes
Right.
done
Find
tonight.
out.
Took long enough.
Oh yeah, the green-haired girl in that shot a little bit
I
ago.
still have to do One
That was
Punch
the one
Man
that
as
we
well.
got last episode, right?
I'll see if I have time to
And
do that
was
as
getting,
well.
like, bullied or
Not,
something.
I'll do One Punch Man tomorrow.
Be underleveled for much longer.
Because I guess she's supposed to be a little bit more important going forward, and that was supposed to be like a quick
I think
preview
after
of her.
the
Green-haired girl.
the
They're
trial,
fighting amongst themselves,
Really weird way
or
to
they should
introduce
start
her.
I
fighting
wonder
the
what
waves
sort of new
again. That'd be
skills
nice.
they'll get
Fine.
from
This-
this
It's
upgrade.
been a while since they fought a wave.
this
It looks like they
opening
got a lot more. Well, Nafumi got a
hopefully
lot
isn't going to hold the
more
same kind of feeling
shield
for each episode as it
options
did.
just then.
I mean, I always did notice
You
her
can
in the
now
opening
look
and the
into
Judging,
twin
but
segments.
look how
maybe
Tate have,
ones that
bit
you already
more
have were upgraded because
hope
it's
in
a
the
class
future.
upgrade. Obviously, so we'll see. Well, I'll see. You guys have probably most likely already seen the episode when it first aired.
I'm gonna miss this show when it's over.
But also it's the actions of
Oh yeah,
everyone
we still have to
now
meet
as
Saiki
to
That
guy.
guy.
whether or not they can
I wonder
redeem
who that
themselves.
is.
You can flip your hair at me all you want, bitch, but you got what was coming to you, so it doesn't bother me anymore.
And hopefully, yeah, they don't have to
It'd be
face
weird
any
without a
big
little multi in the party now.
orbital attacks anytime
No,
Or,
soon.
Or
Back
Heroes
up the-
Council.
God damn it, I can
Okay,
always screw them
four
up.
heroes.
in the throne
Council.
room. All of a
guess
Blue
sudden.
we're-
Princess.
Done with the hourglass.
With the
Ask me
upgrades?
a question.
Melted. Damn it.
What happened?
But
However,
Oh, they glowed. Is that a bad thing?
What happened?
there
Hmm.
didn't seem to be any physical changes.
Did the upgrade not
Are you
work?
okay?
Or did it take?
Yeah?
What? Could,
what?
The one I
Well,
wanted?
we've all been there. Character building's a
Huh?
very difficult
so
thing.
they had to settle. Were certain options locked off?
So the
The
one
crystal?
that they wanted didn't
Yes.
work.
Oh, the cowlick.
Divulging these things
I
beforehand
guess
would have
it
been
could
nice.
be. Oh yeah, did we not tell you about her?
Ah, she knows
that's
her.
the one.
Like mother, like
Didn't matter.
daughter.
It was fine. She like beat up a dinosaur was great.
It's melty, okay.
Again,
You
she's
still
interested
her
in it.
beating heart.
Okay.
She was
You can
big.
have this conversation later.
Melty sounds so happy. Of course, she looks pretty happy too.
That
You're right there,
Queen
Queen.
also
They're
has
big
a
fans.
thing for Philolials,
Well then.
apparently.
It's quite a reaction.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, it's, I'm a
Ah,
little sweaty
love the
now
Queen.
watching that.
so the class upgrade didn't quite go to plan,
I
but
don't
Of
be
course.
enthusiastic, I guess.
I can't believe I screwed up Melty and Malty
The
again.
party has
Damn it,
skilled you
we-
up for that.
Cute.
Yeah,
game?
exactly. That's a good
He's not
point.
wrong,
He wouldn't have
yeah.
come
Be off doing
if you
his
told him way
thing
earlier.
now.
Naturally.
Some of the
Okay.
guys
Oh,
at
you got some
Forest
kind of
Pass
big
Oh.
reveal thing?
That will make
Okay.
definitely show up
Some
more.
sort of
Whoa.
If
Okay.
Ooh.
there's something else
Okay.
there
After that.
that needs to be
Information.
Ooh,
discussed.
Very
that's like a
intriguing.
shot
Divulge
with
to
like
the
carrot
heroes.
in it.
so that no one else finds out.
What
Well-
exactly did they want, though? What was the upgrade they wanted?
Ah, stop saying that.
Yeah, it's all going
It's
on
good
about
for the
leaving.
Talking about him being gone again.
Going home.
Nafumi,
What a thing
maybe
to leave
it's not
them.
wise to go home.
thinking.
I was actually
And we
thinking
have
So-
our party.
through
You said
this.
that
Like, we don't even know
the
how
Alec was
long
probably what
it's
prevented
been on Earth since you
Philo
left.
from leveling up the way she wanted. But
Could've
what
been
about
months or
Australia?
years already.
Was that? Did I just
Don't
miss
know
that?
the
I might have
time
missed
frame.
that.
And
Looks
then
like
Sounds like fun. Is
quiche.
that apple pie over
an
there?
empty place at the table.
Go
Well,
see you're hungry.
good thing there's food.
Say he ain't
It's a
there.
good question. He's always busy, isn't he? Get busy for his party slash
Was
harem.
that
Is
bitch?
that malty?
That who I thought it
I'm
was?
sorry.
Bitch
Well,
up to something?
Slut,
Please don't tell
bitch,
me
something like that.
that that was the
Wow, don't look too excited to be here.
now disgraced princess.
I thought we all kind of made up.
Nom.
Of course, Philo is already
I guess
eating.
things
That
just a little
would
bit
stop
awkward.
her tucking into that.
As
Oh,
I'm saying,
oh.
who's the drunk?
Wow, really?
oh fuck
Go
off!
drink
Oh, the
outside.
Well, then
scumbag.
let's stab you and put you out of your misery.
Bruh.
Go to hell, you
The
douchebag.
place is at this table, now go away.
Is he going to be reprimanded for this outburst?
You are so
fuck this
full of it,
dude.
I don't know where to begin.
Buddy,
Even after his
he's
entire
been
name was
cleared.
cleared.
You're
Probably
done
should
with
have said that. I
Push
saw that
him
it
on
was
the buns,
no
get your ass
switch.
kicked.
Stab
She had a
him.
knife, so. Yeah, you want to start something with her?
Ooh,
I don't think you do.
duel.
Others knew
Let's
about
go.
this.
Now it's a party.
Quick,
Kick
fight!
his ass, Reptalia.
We need
Let's
to
go.
go.
Did
See
And
this.
what is she gonna do?
yeah?
Mine, really?
Messing with the pie. You have been caught.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
dirty,
my god, that
dirty,
bitch
Dirty.
deserves to have that
You've been
name.
called out already.
Really though?
The affliction of the slave.
And I don't feel bad for saying
Just
it
tell her-
anymore.
Bitch hasn't learned her
Because
lesson.
that's
Okay,
her
it's
official
never
name
learns,
now.
does she?
Bitch, so...
Maybe we should have cut her head off.
Yeah.
after
Leave
all.
the shield hero
I
alone.
like that.
Yeah.
You might as well.
Sure, if we can.
Well, I was just going to say, get the meeting going ahead
Yeah.
and started.
Friend, there's the kind of guy
Oh,
that
show
shoots heart to
steaks.
hearts.
Yes.
No kidding.
It's not just them that they've
How you gonna do that?
That's nice, but what
caused
are
a
we
lot of
talking
trouble
here?
to.
Huh?
What the hell is
Calm
that?
Did you repeat that?
Which is
Something about an archipelago?
I didn't quite catch
Banisfield?
that.
once in a decade
That's
Special
not
event.
important.
So it's
So it's
very
still
rare
Oh, that's
Okay,
handy.
for
cool.
this
Oh.
thing to
Like
happen.
a game world.
No, because
Maybe
it's a
punch
plot
you.
point that was
Starts
just
from the beginning,
introduced
you
right
didn't have
now,
this game.
and you're making it seem like it was part of the story all along, but
Well,
just
you've
being
been
like,
given
yeah,
the
we
news.
all knew that. Our
My
experience from
sister was trying to
before.
poison the food.
us
I don't
know
know if
that.
I do something about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, for God's sake. Really? I guess she's just been
No.
told.
I love it.
Alright, this childishness is actually
Trying to
paying off in a
overthrow
great
the
way.
royalty.
I love it.
Put herself in power.
I hated it, and now I
Tried
love
to
it.
Still
get
Mine's
her sister
changed.
killed.
Help.
Just like
Still on
that.
it.
Alienated the shield hero against the entire country.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wouldn't
Wouldn't
just
we-
how horrible of a person Slut is.
Behind something like this? Jesus Christ.
This is a cool shot.
Yeah.
Well, that and their kind of lack of.
So the reason why no
Effort
one else
or
has been able to level up is
taking it
because they keep
seriously.
fighting with each other.
This is the
That makes
start
the
of a
most sense.
completely new arc.
That would be the reasonable thing to do.
It, since the shield hero didn't even know
course.
about the event.
Ah,
Are they?
Why do you look so arrogant there, Motoyasu?
Yeah, they haven't learned a thing.
They're
Yeah,
all
I've
idiots.
really not grown past this. Yeah, they still don't seem to quite get it.
Is she
Oh,
going
she-
to
We
be
did
able
it,
to
you
put
know,
them
level up.
in their place?
Yeah.
They will
We'll
die.
That's pretty clear
Well,
cut.
that gets your
Damn.
attention.
Fairly.
Maybe that's
Yeah, what do you
effective
think of that?
Damn, she got you right there.
Fools.
That got your attention.
Did I
They
stutter?
all suck.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah,
you
you
one,
three were
it gets
wrecked.
harder.
And
Yeah.
now Fumi did better than all of you combined, so...
Yeah, these three haven't got it in their heads yet that they need all four of them to survive.
Basically, if you don't want to die, then
You'd think there'd be a little
become
bit
better
more
with the idea of
humbled
working
after
together.
everything
Yeah.
that had happened.
Now, Fumi knows what's going on. Yeah,
You
well,
could
you have
try.
to because
They're so obstinate.
these three are idiots. What are you talking about,
Same
Chief
place you got
Shield?
The shield I was
Sword.
given when I
Pick
got
it.
here.
Ooh,
Same as
yeah,
your
okay,
items.
let's explore the
I don't know
idea
what
of the
you're
first
talking about.
series. And
Oh yeah,
Fighting's
back to
still
our
going
some of
on.
the
fight.
questions we've had. Like,
Oh,
how
and
do
the
they
Because
fight
I was having a
is-
get
full-on
those?
fight with
Ah.
Philo,
Karen.
No
Really?
time to
It's
even
just-
take heed of the action going on. There's food to be eaten.
Oh, she already kicked his ass.
Fucking
Good.
asshole.
Let me just like knock him
Running
out or
his mouth
something.
while being pinned to the floor.
yeah, I'm
Gonna
sure.
fool me.
Seriously, this guy needs to be arrested.
Yeah.
That's the rough fellow.
Oh
You
shit.
don't
Now
dispose
you've
of
done it,
trash
buddy.
with a sword.
Well
I don't
said.
think anybody would complain.
Maybe I'm just doing it wrong.
It's just a shield.
Yep.
All it does is block.
Well, it kind of is
All
though.
of their weapons can achieve the same thing.
They don't
Now
get
let me
it.
land down the facts.
In return,
They have to do the same.
In return, you guys have to stop being little
Oh.
bitches. You really don't.
Fine, start on the basics.
it's about time we started learning about this a bit more.
Did we know this?
Realized.
He only ever tried picking
Uh,
up swords and stuff.
Could have said that earlier.
Yeah, he's never touched another weapon.
Yep. He doesn't care. He just wants to get all the information out of the way.
Oh, for God's sake.
Well, he would
So
have
what are
known
those
about all
potions
this.
will not be made?
Well,
If,
he doesn't
you know-
have anybody to help him. There is.
Ah,
I hate these guys.
Oh
If you
no.
keep pestering him about whether or not he knew these things.
You're not
No.
for me suffering.
Oh,
Because
really? Then why do you need
Trash
his
and
help?
Bitch didn't want him to know. What part
Okay.
of that didn't you understand?
all three of them
Yeah,
have
no,
their
no,
issues.
no,
yeah,
no.
Yeah.
Here we
amongst
go.
each other.
Okay.
So how about rather than one being a
Guys.
system more
I love
important
this
than the
piece
other,
of
they
music.
all work in...
You're fighting in
Yeah.
front of the queen,
It's-
by the way,
It's perfect
boys,
for
and the princess.
This is not getting us
rarity,
anywhere.
stats, proficiency.
this.
Back to the battle.
Escalating but
Again.
humorous conflict.
Being very oh, nice.
It's perfect.
Oh,
Oh, part of
Maybe
the
someone
face.
should go
Nice.
get the,
Perfect.
the shield
One syllable
here
from
and the
that before.
any
others.
last words there,
That
buddy?
pie.
Come on.
Well, this devolved quickly.
Now that all three
Things
are
are just not
fighting as
going well
well.
at all, are they?
They're about...
Well,
Oh,
thanks
they
for
expect-
the
Ooh, walks out on him.
Damn.
Took down from them,
like
maybe...
dealing
Well,
with the children.
serves those three right.
But why did everyone else get involved?
Well, at least in your end,
Somebody
we're
needs to
trying
tell the
stab each
other three.
Oh, she's still eating.
Maybe he didn't know about all this
Nice.
stuff
Perfect.
because he wasn't allowed to know.
They really are.
And then they'll realize,
How's it gonna
oh
be
fuck,
when they have
maybe
to
we
leave?
shouldn't be so condescending bastards.
that's a solution. You must sleep with the other heroes. That'll make things better.
That's the help menu.
Yeah, they're not lying, but
each
they're,
has
they're
their
not
own
condescending
abilities.
Are
a
we
bit.
Things
taking
they
a
can do
trip
with
to
them.
the weapon seller in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's worth remembering that they all have a different type of items, so there will be differences. Especially in your case, because you have a completely
A
different type
little,
of
each
not
hero
so
has
much.
different-
Oh, unlocked. There we go.
Ah, there we go. Weapon copy skill unlocked. Beautiful.
Just by believing
No
in them.
No
weapons.
weapons.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
Unless each hero has
But
a
yeah,
different
definitely a lot of
system
things that
that
none
they
of them we
work
should have
under.
known before. Would have made things easier.
Of course they did. They probably didn't want to confront you after the last night.
Now, Fumi really has been playing this game
Oh.
on hard mode.
Teleport.
Kind of wish you'd call him
The-
Naofumi. That's what I'm used to calling him.
Apart from the heroes,
Yes, Melty? Do you want to come along?
Yes.
I'll leave it a proper
You
goodbye
can,
this
and,
time.
my remark is ending slightly well.
I'll be sure to do that.
It's probably the last time we're going to see the princess and the queen,
And
actually.
yeah, Philo and Melty had to say goodbye to each other, which is sad. I'm sure she
Would
does.
she be allowed to go on this journey?
She's grown. She's definitely grown. It's a shame that
But
she's not
she's
going,
got
but
stuff
I
to
understand
do,
why
so.
not.
And that's fair enough. A quick kind of stop by here, of course.
Catch up later.
I'm gonna just touch
I
all
would
your
say
shields
so.
real quick.
Sure it did. It was perfect.
And
Just grabbing a shield. He's gonna try something.
Oh, it's copy skill.
yeah, not a bad rarity, I
What's
guess.
that?
Kind of.
And yeah,
Bam!
Yes,
Insta shield.
he can do that.
I don't think
That's
he's
pretty
going to be
cool.
too happy about it though. You're stealing it. Kind of.
They're very impressed.
That's just a
Let's pay for them.
Crime?
It's not really stealing.
Love
It's
it.
Go around
piracy.
picking up everything.
No, don't copy the expensive one.
Oh, great.
Wow.
It's
Look
not
at all these shields he's got now.
damaging it, and they weren't going to buy it
I feel
anyway.
sorry for
Doesn't
him.
hurt you
Oh.
that much.
Will do.
It's like one lost customer.
Give him all
Perfect.
the money for this,
Worst.
then.
Lock the doors.
You don't look too enthused.
Now you destroyed this man on the
Yeah, you
inside.
better pay him back. Yeah,
Quite the extensive tab at this point.
tell me. Looking forward to it.
Well then,
Way to go.
solely the
Solely
shield.
the shield, huh?
What's
If
happening?
nothing else, then for the
Soul
It'll
Eater.
be, you know,
Plus
animated,
six.
right?
What?
Another anime I should
reference.
probably get to at some point.
Leveling up?
for the words that he told him, which gave him the.
I wonder what
kind
it
of
means,
confidence
the
to keep
Soul Eater's
going.
shield.
What is she?
I don't
Oh,
know, but
is this
Is
where
there
we ended
say
up?
why?
Her
For that scene?
hometown that she grew up in?
No, seems different.
Yeah, seems like it.
Oh,
Okay.
I guess.
this is where. Oh, okay.
Nice.
No, I'd kind of forgotten about that.
Well,
Nice.
Did you really have to
Very-
remind me?
she made it home.
That's a...
Yeah, I got that.
Those old graves. That's a lot of graves.
And how many of them have managed to make it back?
Those are the only two here at the moment. Damn.
Well, keeping good
Now, Fumi will probably do something about this.
on his word and keeping his land,
It'll be on...
you know, open
Yeah.
to all kind of thing.
Does
Is
your
a-
shield have a
somewhere to
rebuilding
start.
skill?
Oh, it's the
Oh,
no.
society
guy.
dude.
They live here.
Was there
but
gonna
still,
Also,
see
this
him?
song was awesome.
That's one from the opening.
Not great.
So this is going to be a new character.
You
Yeah,
remember
boy,
the
that just
party,
sounds
huh?
familiar.
Obviously, hasn't heard of the Shield Hero.
He's
I've seen
Trenty?
his,
Okay. I didn't know he
wanted
was that
posters
old.
a while back.
I should have known, actually. Like...
Lark.
They look fairly important, character design wise.
Alright, who is this guy?
Well,
Yeah,
they're going to
definitely
be
new
something in the
characters.
future.
Okay.
Party.
They're
They're
now.
going to be playing an important part in this,
Feature.
We avoid showing his face the
It's off.
entire
It's
time.
going to take a while, but the village may,
I can already tell.
maybe not prosper, but might get
We
back
have
into
to win.
something livable.
So is he going to the same place with the XP thing? but
I gotta
know
say,
something
the
that they
OST
don't.
during that, when she was
Are you gonna have
at the
conversation
grave,
about
was
him going
really
home?
beautiful.
Well, he'll leave.
He doesn't
us
want you to
eventually.
leave, dude.
Job's done. You can try to come with him if you want, I guess.
Yeah,
And she's
you have to
been
remember that
blissfully
Philo
unaware.
is still also technically
Someday.
like only a
Scared
couple,
Philo.
at least a couple months old now.
For the time being.
So
Not
she's
yet, at
still
least.
even more of a child than
Yeah, that's a
Folio.
scary
Yeah.
What about after that?
That's a terrifying thought.
Aww.
That's a nice smile.
Dude, Natalia won't find happiness unless she's
Kind of
with
open-ended.
you, okay?
The secrets.
Open-ended goal of them finding happiness there.
I was just imagining you two having a pillow fight.
Oh.
Yes.
And he's being pulled left and right, centre.
Yeah, you two will never
Before
be
you go on a
bothered.
Essentially-
peaceful journey now, you're wrong.
Father and daughters.
I'm betting it is. So we're now finally going to get to our water
shit.
battle
At
that we
least
saw in
it's,
the
you know,
opening.
on the sea,
There's
not in the air like the last ship.
As we already established. I gotta really drive that point home.
And either they're going on a
Talk to
journey as
him.
well, just happen to be in the same boat,
Ooh, is that a cat?
or
Whoa,
actually
that's like a...
came to
All right. That was
being the shield hero off.
That's
that was
awesome.
a good episode.
that was a good episode.
Yeah, but this episode definitely had the three heroes, the
That's
other
always
three heroes,
nice.
as really condescending arseholes.
I can work with that one.
It seems many of the stories here
Although I gotta
Awful
say,
friggin' dark.
have been wrapped
I'm
up.
really happy that
It's raining.
bitch still has
It's raining.
the slave
Shane's back.
mark on her,
There we go.
so she can't actually lie.
So, clearly
For
I
that, but oh well.
underestimated how much our
She
four
lies,
heroes
she
were
gets,
getting
you know,
was getting
electrocuted.
along at this point. I guess I was naive enough to think, hey, the bitch situation has been taken care of, so clearly there's no reason
But-
for
So
them to
cute
fight heads
that
anymore,
you
right?
guys-
They
But I
still,
was
even
dead
though
wrong
they
on
didn't get
that.
the upgrades they wanted, they still got upgrades, and
Yeah,
that's the
so one of them-
main
one of
thing.
them for a while,
the open, like,
They
you know,
need
I'm showing this guy.
have them
Who
get
the
the
hell is
upgrades
he?
they
But-
need.
And he hasn't showed up yet.
met them all.
Until
Yeah, it's not the
now.
ones that they
Like,
wanted.
Anything
Oh.
to do with glass?
Oh.
Or are they just
Hello, new guy.
wandering mercenaries?
Who might you be?
Yeah, but I think out of the three heroes, the other three heroes, I think
Actually, it looks
But
tough
we're
as
making
hell.
was the
progress,
most
that's what matters.
condescending out of
We're
the
better than we used to be,
those
I
three.
guess.
Good addition
Even
to the party.
Spear Hero wasn't as condescending as Bo was this episode.
But also his battle power
And
should
that's
now
saying something.
be a little boosted. Those two got their class upgrades, he can now
How
touch
you
the shield
didn't
and
know
I've
about
got
these things?
sort of stat boost.
What
and
are the
everything that
odds of
comes
that
40
happening?
seconds.
Ooh, Stinger.
Stinger. Kinda forgot the show had those. Ooh, a private room.
with- Ah, they are coming as well.
Of course
Oh,
they
of
did.
course they did.
Are they
Yeah.
being
Those three need to grow up,
bumped up to
really.
the good cabins?
As long as it's big enough, it's fine. Oh, this
Yes!
is the two we met before.
Yes!
Oh,
Of
hey,
course,
it's
that
gonna
guy
get
and his
yeah.
girlfriend.
Hello
Okay.
again.
And look at good look at
And
her.
we
Yeah,
see
she
his
is
face
very
now.
cute.
Hi.
He's a hero too.
Oh, I love this guy
He's
already.
super friendly.
Voice that sounded familiar. I was
Call
pretty
me
sure.
out,
Yeah,
Capella.
Yeah, pretty sure he's a hero as
Okay.
well.